What's up, homies? I'm in my bed right now, and I don't know if I'm having a bad day, but I'm kind of feeling a little discouraged, you know. And even though I'm feeling like that, I'm trying to stay positive and look at the brighter picture. But it's really hard, especially in the times we living in. It's a fucking struggle now. And it's like you try to keep your dignity and you trying to stay positive. You don't want negative shit going on in your brain, because when you start thinking negative and you start saying negative shit, it starts to come, to life and stuff. So I'm really being careful with my words. But yeah, it's really hard. And I'm trying to not say certain things because I don't want it to come to life. So I'm trying to be careful of what I say, but it's a lot of stuff that's going on. I'm kind of being discouraged. And it's I don't know what to do. I'm I don't want to say I'm about to break down, but it's just, how you feel like you on your last fucking leg, your last hope, your last all you got. I feel like I'm getting there, and I'm trying to stay positive and shit, but it's hard. Shit that you considered to be simple 2 years ago is hard. Is they making it hard now? And it's just in my opinion, not my opinion, how I feel. This is how I feel. I feel like I'm too young to be going through certain shit. I'm living in a world where everything is changing before my eyes, and I feel like how can I explain? I feel like everything is changing before my eyes with this world. There's a lot of stuff that's going on, a lot of stuff that's gonna be a game changer, gonna be I don't know how to explain it. I'm trying my best to explain certain things that I feel that's going on that affects my life and most likely my kids' life. Honestly, with all the shit that's going on, it kind of make you feel like I don't even want to say this, but it's is it a reason why I was born in this particular time? And the reason why I say this is because I feel like I'm getting to the point where I'm reaching my breaking point, because I can't even think straight, and I'm trying to express how I feel, but it's not coming out right. And I gotta calm down and I gotta relax, but it's really hard right now. What I'm trying to say is, coming from the 90s, that era, it was a lot of shit that was easy for folks. And when I say easy, it was easy to get an apartment, jobs, it was affordable. Now, as I'm an adult, it's hard to get an apartment. A lot of black people, black women especially, they earning their education, but it seems like it's a piece of shit, because you get a degree. Now it's you get a associate's or a bachelor's degree. Now all of a sudden it's the same pay as some person that's got a high school diploma. So now it's just you in student debt for a degree you work so hard for, to get paid the same wage as somebody that got a high school diploma or don't even have a diploma at all. So now it was a waste of money. Not only that, certain jobs, they require you to have 5+ years experience. And you're young. That's not possible. And then the fucking rent is out of this world. Out of this fucking world where you have to have 2-3 roommates just to pay the rent. Like, nothing is added up. And then we living in a whole new world order where they talking about the banks is shutting down. It's going to be food shortages. They telling you to stock up on food because a lot of shit is about to happen. And it's like, it's depressing because it's like, I'm young. I don't have no kids. I want kids. I want to get married. But it's just like, all this shit is happening at an early age for me. And I be looking at older people that's in my family. And it's just like, y'all didn't even have to deal with half of the shit that my generation had to deal with. And when you tell them that, they make it seem like you're complaining or you not working hard enough. I'm like, do you understand? Our life is completely different from yours. Y'all love to brag about how you was out of your parents' house at 18 and you had 2 or 3 jobs. Nobody is finding jobs in the newspaper. We got to go online. We got to take assessment tests. Y'all don't know that if you don't answer a certain question right on the assessment test, you're not getting the job. Not only that, y'all rent was so cheap. If we was able to have them fucking rent prices the way y'all had it in the 90s or the 80s, none of us would be living with y'all. None of us would be... It's hard now. And I commend people that find ways or have just like, I don't want to say luck, because a lot of people, they really work hard for what they get no matter what. But to be honest, the majority of people, especially living in New York, it's hard to get an apartment on your own. It's hard to like actually it's a lot to go through. I'm not saying that it's not possible, but it's a lot to go through. Like, you got a lot of motherfuckers that bust their ass for their degree and they still working low income jobs. You got a lot. It's like, it's a process. Like I said, it's a lot going on. And then you got this. Now it's like you can't even get a regular job now without being vaccinated. Like, you don't even have a choice to have control of your own body. It used to be laws put in place talking about how if you're religious or you against something, like you protected under certain laws where you don't have to take certain things. Now you need a whole vaccination card for a McDonald's job, a fast food job, and you never needed that before for any job. Now, don't get me wrong, yeah, you did needed it for healthcare or working in the education department, but for low income jobs now, you don't even need that. Like, it's so much shit that's going on in the world, and it's just like, damn, my nigga. It's like I can't catch a break. Even with all this positivity I try to put out, and, you know, try to big myself up and tell myself every day that it's gonna be okay, I just, like, I do get discouraged sometimes. And I'm not gonna stay here and fake it till I make it, because sometimes I do need to let certain emotions out, because like I'm not the type of person that like to hold stuff in, because once I hold stuff in, I get angry, I get depressed, and no, I need to lash out, I need to cry, and that way I could get my thoughts together and like I could figure out what the fuck I'm gonna do. But it's hard because like this fucking world is changing so quick in front of my eyes. It's like, is it a reason why I was born at a certain time to see this? Because it's like, for me to be still in my 20s, I done seen a lot happen. A lot. I know what it's like to, I don't even know what, It's crazy. The stock market crashed in 2008, right? That happened. Rent is so fucking high, you need a roommate. Got a degree. It's like they offering the same pay as somebody that's working at a fast food joint. What's the point of the degree? What's the point? You said if I get a degree, my pay wage will go up. That was a lie. Maybe in the 80s and in the 70s, 90s, yeah, but now, no, that was a lie. Because it really don't matter. They got niggas with bachelor's degrees only getting paid $18 an hour. What was the point? That's a waste of money. And now it's studies saying that, well, I'm not going to say studies. It's people saying that once black people start earning degrees and shit, they start making it fucking hard, and now all of a sudden niggas want PhDs and masters. Like, I don't know how true that shit is, but it's like, I'm starting to feel like that. And now we in a new age now where you need a fucking vaccine card to work a fucking low ass income fucking fast food job. Like, it's, oh man. I'm like I said, I'm trying to keep positive. You know, I'm trying to keep positive because I'm trying to figure out what's the lesson in this. What's the lesson in this? Please don't fucking come on here talking some dumb shit like, oh, this or that. If you one of the few people that actually don't have these problems, I commend you. That's great. But there's a lot of motherfuckers out here that's in my same position, that's really fucking going through life and is trying their fucking best, and sometimes they just feel like they keep getting kicked down. So if you want some shit and you comment on some dumb shit, I'm gonna block you. Like, please, I'm not even in the fucking mood, bro. I'm really not in the fucking mood. I just had to get that off my chest because you do have motherfuckers like, you can't even express how you feel without a nigga disagreeing and try to talk down on you. Like, everybody got their own fucking problems. I'm not gonna knock somebody that's got a problem that I don't understand. Most I could do is just listen and have some fucking sympathy. You don't have to always state your fucking opinion and be rude about it. If you don't agree, that's fine. But I'm clearly going through something, and only thing I want to hear you say is, I don't even want to, if you can't even say nothing, that's fine. But just listen. If you can't listen, just go about your way. But you don't have to like push somebody down when they already down. It's no point of that. If you don't agree, that's fine. But don't push somebody down when they already feel like the world is against them. Don't. Like, just don't. So I just wanted to come on here and just say that because, like, I'm feeling a little discouraged and I'm trying my best to, like, keep positive in this fucking world where it's a lot of crazy shit going on. But it's like it's nothing I could do. I just gotta figure it out. So that's what I'm doing, figuring it out. Like, subscribe, share. Tell me if you ever felt discouraged about something, or if you feel like it's a lot of shit happening in this world all at once and it's hard to process. Are you okay with that? Are you in a situation where you just feel like this is too much? Just let me know how y'all feel about the world today, and are you hanging in there? Alright, homie.